Hey everybody out there in TikTok world, it's Angie with Heart Wellness Coaching. Want to let you know I'm having a Heart Health Blueprint Masterclass this Thursday at noon Pacific time. We're going to talk about all things related to the development of coronary artery disease. It is not just a cholesterol problem. We need to understand how oxidative stress in the body, how toxins in the body, how hyperpermeability in your gut wall or leaky gut, how metabolic syndrome or insulin resistance, all of these things over time create huge risk factors for coronary artery disease. They damage the wall of the artery over time. Poorly treated high blood pressure. High blood pressure in and of itself is not a diagnosis. It is a symptom of something else going on in the body. It could be nervous system imbalance. So many people are walking around with a million things on their mind and a million things on their to-do list, and they're just living in fight or flight. And this is not a place that we can be in and still have good cardiovascular health over time. We need to learn how to manage stress. We need to learn other things we can do to reduce our blood pressure. It's not just a simple take this medication. I mean, yeah, medications can be helpful and there's a place for them, but I would rather learn why my blood pressure is high to begin with and get it down naturally than have to go on a pill. And I was able to get my blood pressure down through lifestyle, through managing my stress, various interventions that I did to balance my nervous system. But Thursday, we're going to talk about it all. We're going to talk about movement and exercise and how you don't have to go spend hours at the gym to get to improve your cardiovascular health. We're going to talk about how to eat to reduce your blood sugar or better manage your blood sugar. We're going to talk about how to improve your sleep. We're going to go deep. We're going to talk about so much because cardiovascular disease is so preventable, and it is the #1 cause of death and disability. And a lot of people are suffering. A lot of people are suffering emotionally and mentally, and it's so unneeded. We don't need that additional suffering. We don't need the shame. We don't need the guilt. We don't need the worry. We need confidence. We need to trust our heart and trust our body and know that the foods that we're eating are nourishing our body and not be afraid of food, which I see so many people taking out huge categories of food because they have been told that they're bad for their heart, and there's no science to back that up. People are completely eliminating sodium, and we need sodium in the body. We don't need all the garbage processed food that sodium is often in, but we do need sodium from whole food, from using a little bit of Himalayan sea salt. So we're going to talk about a lot of the misconceptions around what it means to have good cardiovascular health. Yes, we'll talk about cholesterol and we'll talk about lipids, but we're going to talk about so much more because heart disease is so preventable, and there's things we can do to slow, stop, and reverse it. So I hope you'll join me Thursday, noon Pacific time. I will have the link in my bio in the link tree. It's just the Heart Health and Longevity Blueprint is what you'll be looking for. So if you can't make it live and you still want to see it, go ahead and sign up, because anyone that signs up for it will get the recording in their inbox in their email. So I'm Angie with Heart Wellness Coaching. I hope to see you Thursday at noon.